All right, we welcome you back to Lewis Downs here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there tuning in and also not tuning in. Hope you had a great day, and thank you for raising wonderful people. All right, let's go to Lewis Downs, where hopefully there's some mothers out there ready to enjoy some horse racing in beautiful Gainesville, Florida. I assume it's beautiful today, Chris. I
Oh
actually
yeah, I forgot to tell you. There's the weather is clear today. I forgot to tell you, and also yes, Happy Mother's Day.
okay, awesome. Conditions are perfect. That's good.
All right, should we start looking into day 9 races?
Yeah, let's do it, Chris.
All right, we got let's start with the day 8 recap. Nate's stable, our first place stable, got 2 more wins, and so the margin between first and second grew to over $200,000, and he's our first stable owner to crack the $2 million mark. Zach got his first win. That was Fever Pitch in the 8th race of the day. And Charlie, with an asterisk here, got his first win because the stable he took over had one win already, but it was Charlie's first. So on the one hand, Zach had to wait quite a while to get his first win, and Charlie knocked one out in his first day with Dungeon Master.
Ooh.
All right. Speaking of the weather being nice, let's do a rain dance. There's supposed to be a 22.5% chance of rain, but so far it's only happened once out of our 9 days. But it's supposed to affect results. It's supposed to be part of this, but the random number generator keeps giving us nice, clear, sunny weather. And apparently, naming horses after rain hasn't helped because I've got a whole bunch of them here, but we've been dry anyway. All right, day 9 storylines. Can anyone start to close the gap with Nate's stable? I'm going to say that these 19 horses owned by the second, third, and fourth place stables are the ones to watch. Brett's got 5 entries today, Andrew 10, and Johnny 4 entries today. We're in sort of the dog days of the calendar between stakes races, but if you can get wins, you're getting money in chunks. And so let's watch these 19 horses, see if they can start to close the gap on Nate at all. So another race to watch is race number 9. It's our highest ever claim price at $100,000. Might one of those horses get sold today? All right, without more ado, everyone's favorite segment, the Dark Horse Detective. Jimmy, who you got?
Thank you, Chris. My dark horse this week, I'm going with race 6, and I'm going with Enchantment, owned by Jesse. I think it's time for her first win, and what better time than now? Already 2 races for Enchantment, so I think they got the experience, and yeah, just feeling it. Zach got the first win last week, and I think this is the time for Jessie to get her first win too. So let's go Enchantment in race 6.
All right, thanks, Jimmy. And yeah, last on day 8, you did call that Zach would win his first race. You just had the wrong horse. But so perhaps today's Jesse's day, and you're calling it again.
True.
All right, let's take a look at race 1. What do you say?
All right, let's do it. And out to the track. Our claiming race is our first race of the day. Just needed 15 grand to grab one of these horses. Pretty full field, 15 of them on the dirt, and one of our longer races, 12 furlongs. So a bit of a marathon as far as the horse racing world goes. Any favorites there, Chris? I know you had a lot of F's there.
Yeah, so the F's certainly stick out. There's only, let's see, the 2 of the F grade horses have wins already. That's Antithesis and Seismic Shift. Division by Zero is an H grade horse that already has 2 wins. But yeah, big field, difficult distance. So let's let them figure it out on the track.
All right, let's do it. First race on the dirt. and they're off. Campfire Songs, Amplify, Gladiator's Best, and Cyrus Jones out to the early lead. Gladiator's Best takes the lead by more than half a length. Now it's a full length, trying to blow away the field. Division by 0 in second. Amplify, Campfire Songs, then Persnickety, Seismic Shift, Let's Play 2, Deliberate Speed, Gefilte Fish moving up now, and Division by 0 taking the lead as we're past the halfway point. Gladiator's Best still in second. Campfire Songs now into second and taking the lead. Half length, Gladiator's Best charging back and now taking the lead. We've got about 5 horses that could win right now. Persnickety's also charging, but it's Gladiator's Best still in the lead. Antithesis right behind. Division by 0 now down to fourth. Antithesis takes the lead and charging toward the finish. We've got 3 or 4 horses. It's very close. Osmosis Jones takes the lead late and wins it. Persnickety in second, followed by Let's Play 2, Antithesis, Campfire Songs, Gladiator's Best, Amplify, Seismic Shift, Deliberate Speed, Gefilte Fish, Berserk, Division by 0, Mix a Natural, Bite Size, and Cyrus Jones rounding out the field. Congrats to Osmosis Jones with the late charge.
So yeah, Osmosis Moses with the win.
Oh, what am I doing?
That is.
Too many names.
So congrats to Osmosis Moses. Since it's a race without any owned horses, we won't spend a whole bunch of time analyzing it, but check out where Osmosis Moses was for much of the race. Down here, second to last. And then even at the halfway point down towards the bottom, and then just closed super strong for the win.
Very nice. Any horses getting claimed today, Chris?
Yes, more than one. Let's start with Campfire Songs. There were 2 claims in for Campfire Songs, and Zach won the claim. For Division by 0, there were 2 claims, and Nate will take Division by 0 home. For Let's Play 2, Brett claimed Let's Play 2. Johnny claimed Antithesis. There were 2 claims in for Gladiator's Best, and Zach won that claim. Johnny also claimed Seismic Shift, and Johnny claimed Deliberate Speed. So there, yeah, what is that?
Right.
Seven of them were claimed, almost half the field.
Nice. Lots of Johnny and Zach both getting 2 new horses to their stable. And the winner going unclaimed.
Yeah, how about that? All right, let's look at race number 2.
Let's do it. 3 owned horses in this one. Zach, familiar with the real Mount Timpanogos? I had it right. Mount Timpanogos. Sounds like I got some altitude sickness right now. Even though I don't. But yeah, Mount Timpanogos, that's in order. And Criminy Stakes, the owned horses in this small field for race 2.
Yeah, Jimmy, females only in this one. The G grade horses should be the favorites. And we're looking at 6 horses that haven't had a ton of success yet. So it's a big chance for one of them.
Nice. All right. We'll see which one gets their first win of the season. Back out on the dirt here at Lewis Downs, and they're off. Ya Big with the early lead, followed by That's in Order, Criminy Stakes, Mr. Edward, Construction Law, and Mount Timpanogos there at the tail. That's in Order and Mr. Edward. It's a close one, though. So we're going in the back stretch. That's in Order now in the lead, trying to stretch it out. Construction Law in second, Criminy Stakes in third. Ya Big now in third, and Construction Law takes over the lead. That's in Order back into the lead. So coming around the last corner. That's in Order trying to stretch it out. Criminy Stakes in Construction Law fighting for second. Mr. Edward climbing up fast. Now into second, but That's in Order by half a length as we approach the finish line. Criminy Stakes charging late, but it's going to be That's in Order with the win, followed by Mr. Edward. Criminy Stakes in third. Ya Big in fourth. Then Mount Timpanogos and Construction Law. Congratulations, Nate. Another win.
Yeah, another win for Nate. So his grasp on first tightens.
Big time.
All right, let's look at race number 3. Same conditions for qualifying, distance, and surface, except for this is for the males only. All 6 are G grade horses. Arbitrary Lines, owned by Nate, already has 2 wins. Eola Zybar for Charlie also has a win. And then I did mention in the pregame that horses to watch are the ones owned by Brett, Andrew, and Johnny. So perhaps Louse, owned by Brett, can try to close the gap on Nate a little bit.
Sounds good. Might be in for a nice close race, as you mentioned. All G grade horses, all males. As we head out back out to the dirt, third race of the day, and they're off. Arbitrary Lines, followed by Louse, Anecdotal Observer, Sprinkles now into second. Yola Zybar in fourth. Play Make Believe in fifth. Arbitrary Lines now passed by Sprinkles. Sprinkles in the lead. Arbitrary Lines not far behind. Louse making a charge now into third. It's Arbitrary Lines with the lead. Play Make Believe now into third. At the halfway point, Play Make Believe takes the lead, and Arbitrary Lines takes it right back. We've got a close one. 3 to 4 horses in it. Eola Zybar trying to charge as well. 5 horse. Anecdotal is over in last, but they're charging as well. Very close as we come down the stretch. Arbitrary Lines, though, in the lead. Louse not far behind. Sprinkles, Eola Zybar, Anecdotal is over. All very close. It's a 6-horse race as we get to the finish. It's going to be a photo finish, and Arbitrary Lines takes it over Anecdotal Observer. Sprinkles in third, followed by Eola Zybar, Louse, and Play Make Believe. It was in doubt all the way till the end. But Nate, back-to-back wins, adding to that total. Arbitrary Lines with the win.
Yeah, we need the rest of you owners to do something about this as Nate gets another win. His handle on first place even stronger than a minute ago.
I think we're all going to have to start making some spreadsheets because obviously that's part of it, I think.
Perhaps they put the work in. But congrats to Nate. Nate's got 2 in this next one. Jimmy race number 4.
All right, yeah, Winter Wonderland and Usurper, perhaps making it 3 races in a row with a win. But we've also got 4 other owned horses. Andrew with 2.
Yes, yeah, and those are a couple of horses to watch. Also, Johnny's Moving Picture Show, and then we might as well mention Comrade also. And I guess before we go to the track for race number 4, we should mention that that's Arbitrary Lines' 3rd win, putting him in an exclusive club, the 3-win club.
Wow, congrats! Very nice.
Yeah. Let's see. We maybe could also highlight Moving Picture Show has a 1st and 2nd place finish, and his career prize money pretty much dwarfs the rest of the competition in this one.
And yeah, we've got all F-grade horses, so might be in for another photo finish.
Yes, sir.
As we're out on the turf for this one. And they're off. Moving Picture Show out to the early lead, followed by Winter Wonderland, Galaxy Creation, Comrade, Usurper, and We Used to Stomp. Winter Wonderland and Moving Picture Show setting the pace. Comrade in third. Usurper now into third, but Moving Picture Show with nearly a half-length lead past the halfway point. Winter Wonderland still in second. Galaxy Creation making a charge into second now, but it's Moving Picture Show with the lead. Galaxy Creation not far behind. Winter Wonderland in third. Usurper now charging into fourth, but it's still Moving Picture Show. As we approach the finish, Galaxy Creation taking over the lead and sprinting ahead of the pack over a half-length lead, and Galaxy Creation with the strong charge and the win for Andrew. And a photo finish for second. It's going to be Moving Picture Show in second, followed by Winter Wonderland and Usurper. We Used to Stomp in fifth, and Comrade in sixth. Congrats again, Andrew and Galaxy Creation.
Yes, congrats to Andrew. Maybe starting to close the gap a little bit. Good close race until the end when Galaxy Creation blew it out of the water there a little bit.
It's definitely. Right, let's move on to race number 5 of the day.
All right, Jimmy. So there's perhaps a clear favorite in this one. Candy Bar is a grade D horse, which is at least one grade better than everyone else. It is Candy Bar is interestingly a horse that has not won any money yet. I know that we highlighted her ahead of the Kentucky Oaks as a horse to watch, but didn't end up putting it together that day. Pretty good field, 10 horses.
Yeah, for sure. And all 3-year-olds out on the turf. Just 9.5 furlongs, but C's, D's, E's, and F's. So should be another good one here at the beautiful Lewis Downs. I think we're ready when you are.
I think Jimmy might be lagging.
I was on the wrong screen. There we go. It's the altitude sickness. Albie with the half-length lead. Chocolate Mercury in second. Walt Stradivarius not far behind. Freeman T in fourth. Open Borders, Roulette, Candy Bar, Jumbo Chisma, Qualis Tu Nombre, and Bill of Rights. As we head down the stretch, it's a 4 to 5 horse race. Freeman T in the lead. Chocolate Mercury in second. Roulette now into third. It's Freeman T with a half-length lead. Candy Bar and Walt Stradivarius. Jumbo Chisma now open to second and closing the gap with Freeman T. It's going to be a close one as we approach the finish in the stretch. Freeman T. Albie taking the late lead and wins it. Albie, the third win of the day for Nate, followed by Candy Bar, Freeman T. Roulette, Walt Stradivarius, Jumbo Chisma, Bill of Rights, Open Borders, Qualis Tu Nombre, Chocolate Mercury. My apologies on that one.
Kaylin's booing. Not Jimmy. She's booing Nate and Albie. Congrats to Nate. Another win. Yeah, Albie really closed hard there. He was, he started strong and then he fell back into the middle, just let the race come to him before closing super strong at the end.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll look at race number 6, Jimmy.
All right, let's do it.
Even bigger field, 11 horses in this one.
All of these owned as well. And just C's, D's, and E's on the turf. Got a short one, just 7.5 furlongs. And a couple winners here, Embellishment and Razzmatazz.
That's right. And then I would say that the favorite, though, is Chasmo 69 as the only C grade horse in the field. He's owned by Johnny. But you're right, there are a couple other horses with some wins and a big field to look at.
Also, my dark horse of the week, Enchantment.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Enchantment is a horse to watch for that reason.
And Nate can't win this one. He's not.
That's what we should put. Kaylin's right. Nate can't win this one because he's not in it. How about that? While we're here, NJ Naysayer, second race all time. All right.
Through it.
You ready for race 6?
Yes. Got it on the screen this time. And they're off. NJ Naysayer out to the early lead, followed by Enchantment, Embellishment, Tacticulator, A Dull Roar, Pocket Aces, In and Outlaw, Razzmatazz, Chasmo 69, charging up Iogoat Dynasty and Seatback and Tray Table, rounding out the field. Embellishment passed by Tacticulator as we approach the halfway point. Enchantment now in second, maintaining a half-length lead. Embellishment and Pocket Aces for Caitlin in third and fourth, but Tacticulator gaining lead. Pocket Aces catching him. And neck, taking the lead. Pocket Aces trying to build that lead. Tacticulator in second. Enchantment in third. Embellishment is charging as well. And we've got a close one. Tacticulator, Pocket Aces, and Embellishment. It's going to be a photo finish. Embellishment at the end takes it. And Kaylin with first and second. Embellishment followed by Seatback and Tray Table. Pocket Aces in fourth. Kaylin, what a race. Tacticulator in third. Chasmo 69 in fifth for Johnny. Followed by Enchantment, In and Outlaw, Dull Roar, Razzmatazz, Iogoat Dynasty, and NJ Naysayer.
Yeah, congrats to Kaylin. We've got it right here. Kaylin, you got first, second, and fourth in that one. What's your reaction?
That's what my spreadsheet said would happen.
Nice. I'll point out Kaylin's other win this season was Embellishment on the turf. And that one, Embellishment, upset Beach Carrot for those that remember. And so both the Kalen's wins are Embellishment on the grass.
Nice.
Congrats to
Love,
Kalen.
loves the turf. Eating
Loves
up
the
the
turf.
turf.
All right, we got, I think, 3 more today. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, race number 7, Jimmy.
All right. Let's see what we got. A short one, 6.5 furlongs. Second of 3 claiming races. And just
All
2
right.
owned horses, Prospectus and All Sales are final.
So one comment I have on this one before we talk about the favorites is I don't for the owners that are bold enough to put their horses in claiming races, I don't prefer to load up those races with better grade horses. What happened in this one is it was randomly determined, and so it's a little unfortunate, but it turned out that the 2 horses entered into the race are the long shots in this claiming race. But so those are the ones I'm cheering for, and that's Prospectus, who has a career win, that owned by Brett, and then All Sales are final, owned by Charlie. But the 4 F grade horses, the unowned ones, are probably the favorites. One of them, Know My Song Well, has a win already.
Nice. But they are F and G, so maybe
Sure.
maybe another close race as we've had throughout the day. Some of
Yes,
the
sir.
races, of course, but let's head out to the turf. See what we got in race number 7. And they're off. Know My Song Well. Firepower, Just the Messenger with the early lead. Prospectus, Oh This Old Thing, and All Sales are final, rounding out the field. Know My Song Well. Passed by Prospectus now, but it's still close. 3 horse race, Just the Messenger. Know My Song Well with the half-length lead over the field. Past the halfway point. Still Just the Messenger. Know My Song Well. Prospectus trying to make a run. Oh This Old Thing and Firepower not far behind. But it's still Know My Song Well and Just the Messenger up front. Know My Song Well holding off the field at this point as we approach the finish. Just the Messenger, Oh This Old Thing making a charge. Oh This Old Thing takes over the lead and wins it. Followed by Just the Messenger, Know My Song Well, Firepower, and the 2 owned horses, Prospectus. All Sales are final. It was not as close as we thought. The F grade horses taking the top 4 spots.
Yeah, it was their race. So dumb race, but congrats to Oh This Old Thing
There
on
we
the
go.
win. All right, let's head to
I
race.
was thinking it was going to be close. I was hoping it would be close, but
Yeah, there were parts of the race where the owned horses did look competitive. All
it's
right.
all F for Fenton.
All right, we got race number 8, 10 horses in this one, Jimmy.
All right, great field here. 3 winners. And our penultimate race of the day, I believe.
Yes. So 2 B grade horses, and we did not get an A grade horse entered into this one. So the B grade horses have a chance to be the favorite. Those 2, Quicksilver got second in the Saudi Cup, and that's why his career prize money is over 200 grand. And then We Don't Say That won the Met Mile on Belmont Day. And so those are really some stud horses, those B grade ones. And then 3 C grade horses, including Phantom Ring, who was won before. There's some high quality horses in this one.
For sure. And this one out on the dirt. Said 10 horses ready to rock in the 8th race. Quicksilver out to the early lead over Brostradamus, off to Netherland. For old time's sake, We Don't Say That. Business Savvy, Phantom Ring, Red Scamper, Chips and Medallions, and Sugar Bomb rounding out the field. It's about a 4 or 5 horse race as we get into the backstretch. For old time's sake, taking over the lead. Phantom Ring not far behind. Brostradamus in 3rd. Off to Netherland, and We Don't Say That. In 4th and 5th, Phantom Ring with the lead. Over half a length. We Don't Say That making a charge. For old time's sake, keeping pace though. Phantom Ring trying to grow that lead as we're in the stretch. For old time's sake, catching fast and passing for the lead. Quicksilver now up there front, and what a charge by Quicksilver to win it at the end. Quicksilver with the win, followed by We Don't Say That, For Old Time's Sake, Phantom Ring, Chips and Medallion, Sugar Bomb, Off to Another Land, Rostradamus, Business Savvy, and Red Scamper. Congrats to Jesse on the win.
Yeah, congrats, Jesse. Her first win. Now
There we go.
There we go. So Jimmy again called that a specific stable would get its first win, just had the wrong horse. But now all 12 stables have a win. Congrats to Quicksilver and Jesse. Solid race.
Nicely done. I was in the ballpark.
Yeah,
on
two
both.
times in a row. All right, Jimmy, one last race, the claiming race with the claim price of 100 grand.
All right. And Andrew loading up the field here. 5 of the 8 horses owned by Andrew. Not sure if he's wanting to win or if he's just wanting to get rid of a bunch of horses, but guess we'll
That's
find
right.
out.
And
Look
you
at
know,
him, the only previous winner owned by
Christian.
Christian. Sorry. I keep
Yeah,
the CW gets me every time.
Sure. And Look At Him's really the horse to talk about here because as an E grade horse is a 2 grade favorite over the G grade horses. So certainly Andrew's got a chance. You know, it's also a pretty big purse. I think it's a $95,000 purse. Yeah.
Yes.
So Andrew's trying to, with the 5 horses, really, capture a lot of that 95 grand, perhaps.
Yeah, he's going to make money either way.
He should.
Perhaps.
And Look At Him though is the clear favorite, and we have had an E grade horse purchased for it was 60 or 70 grand. I think it was Brostradamus purchased by Zach. And we've had D grade horses go for 70,000 and around there. So might we get? Of course, all these horses are available to be claimed for 100 grand. Perhaps Look At Him would be the most likely. But we'll see. Let's have them race first.
Let's do it. Last race of the day.
I don't know if we covered it. That other claims race with the F's and G grade horses, we forgot to mention that, but there were no claims in that one.
Okay, good, because we totally skipped over that.
We did skip it. All right. Race number 9.
All right. Final race of the day here at Lewis Downs. Crowds in their seats, ready to rock. 8 horses, and they're off. Factoid with the early lead, followed by the favorite Look At Him, Bear Patrol in third, Stratocaster Canvas, Junior Bacon, Oxford, Ping Pong, and Cleventricus. Look At Him now into the lead, switching with Stratocaster Canvas briefly, but past the halfway point, and Look At Him looking to take a large lead. Stratocaster Canvas back out in front now. It's the 2-horse race. Junior Bacon also making a charge. Factoid into 4th. Junior Bacon now into 3rd. But it's Stratocaster Canvas and Look At Him going back and forth. Down the stretch they come, approaching the finish. Look At Him and Stratocaster Canvas. It's close, but it's Look At Him at the end, taking the win. Stratocaster Canvas, Ping Pong, Factoid, Junior Bacon, Oxford, Bear Patrol, and Cleventricus. But congrats, Christian, and Look At Him.
Look At Him. Yeah. Great win by Christian and hell of an effort by Stratocaster Canvas keeping up with him too. And then 2nd and 3rd to Andrew. Fun race.
Very nice. Very good.
There were no claims.
Oh wow, none. All right.
All right.
So Andrew's the only one that got the money along with Christian. Then is that no?
No, Zach with the 4th place finish did, and Jesse with the 6th place finish actually did. All right, let's see if we can update the standings here. If you'll give me just a second.
All right. No more zeros in the win columns for any owners as Jesse taking home their first victory. Nate, I believe, winning 3 races today.
I think so. Yeah, he had a good day, and there you can see his lead grew even further. But that's where we stand at the halfway point. This is after day 9. We're halfway through the season. Way to hang in there, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Especially my announcing hanging in there for the end of the first half. I promise to come back second half much stronger.
All right, yeah, we all have room to improve,
Except for Nate.
except for Nate. Palin says except for Nate. All right, guys. Jimmy, you want to sign us off?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for coming out, guys. Beautiful Lewis Downs. We'll do it again in 2 weeks as we said, halftime of the season. Thanks everybody for participating, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks.